If you're a man, your feelings don't matter. You might think that's crazy. You might think I'm just trying to make this video go viral. And you would be correct. But at the same time, I do mean what I say. That is because a man needs a mission. A man without a mission, a man without a goal, is going to live his life in misery. Any man without a goal is going to start doing things he's not supposed to do to fill the voids, to fill in the blankets. And that's going to cause him a lot of pain. Feelings don't matter. Because if you depend on your feelings to do the actions you're supposed to do, to get results in your life, then you're going nowhere. Because sometimes we just wake up grumpy. Sometimes we wake up anxious. We wake up sad. We wake up fearful. And we just don't want to do much. We don't want to do anything. Sometimes we don't even want to go to work. We don't even want to go to school. But we have to. You as a man have to disregard your feelings, ignore your feelings, and go ahead through the course you're supposed to go through to get the results that you planned out, that you want to get. Now, if you think feelings matter, they probably do, but not more than the actions you're supposed to engage in to get the results you want. That's what I'm trying to say. So, you can make anything sound very controversial. Anything. And this might be a topic that is a little controversial because of the way that I'm saying it. But if you're a man, you were born to create. You were born to build stuff. To build your body. To build your business. To build relationships. To build your charisma. To build your communication skills. To build your language skills. To build stuff. If you're not building, you are destroying yourself. You're going to live in misery. And that is going to happen if you don't have a mission, or if you have a mission, but you think that your feelings matter so much that you just don't do stuff because you're sad, because you think you're depressed, because you're not feeling like doing anything, because you're anxious, and you're just destroying yourself little by little. Because we either going to suffer one of two pains. It's either going to be the pain of little disciplines, the pain of focus, the pain of clarity, the pain of planning, the plan of one more rep, one more day, or we're going to suffer the pain of regret. When you're 40 years old, 50 years old, and you look back in your last 10 years, realize you cannot get it back. It's gone. And you didn't do what you're supposed to do. Yeah, and you just wonder, what if you had done it? The things you would have accomplished, the kind of life you would have lived, if you only would have done it. So feelings don't matter. You might think they do, and they do a little bit to you, but in a big picture, and to everyone else, they don't matter, not even a little bit. What matters is the results you're going to get by the actions you engage in every single day. Rep after rep, day after day. Whether you're feeling like it or not. You might call it discipline. You might call it consistency, whatever you want to call it. This is not sexy, by the way. This is not something very attractive, like listening to motivational podcasts or motivational seminars or motivational tapes. This is not very sexy. In the moment, when you wake up and you do what you're supposed to do, when you wake up and you go to the gym even though you're not feeling like it that day, when you wake up and you make the video even though you don't want to make the video, you wake up and you talk to the person that you're supposed to talk to even though you don't want to, you go to work, you make that sale, whatever it is you have to do, you do it anyways. In the moment, it doesn't seem like much. But after 1 month doing that consistently, 3 months, 6 months, 1 year, 2 years, 5 years, then it gets very attractive. Because you're going to look back and see what you've built. By ignoring the feelings people tell you that you're supposed to listen to. Don't. If you're a man, you're supposed to build. If you're a man, you're supposed to create. You're supposed to go after something. And you're supposed to go to bed at night tired. You're supposed to go to bed at night tired. Like you've achieved something. Like you went after it. Like you've given everything you got. And if that happens, you're living a life of purpose. Now, if you just wake up and you're sucking the screen of your cell phone, just looking at girls shaking their asses in games, whatever the heck you see on TikTok, which to me is kind of a drug, do the things that you know you have to do, no matter how you're feeling. Disregard completely your feelings and do what you have to do. If you are a man, you're supposed to build, you're supposed to act, you're supposed to have a plan, to have a goal, and to work on it every day. If you don't do that, if you don't have a concrete, solid mission to work towards every day, you're going to live in misery, you're going to live in depression, and you're going to think that you need medicine. When in fact, you're just addicted to pornography, you're just addicted to TikTok, you're just addicted to staying up late, and not really doing much with your life. Eating trash food, treating your body like a dumpster, and you think that's just normal, and that you actually just need medicine because you're depressed, because you're not doing the things you're supposed to do. You know what you're supposed to do. You're not dumb. Look around. Look in your room. Look around your house. You're going to see the things you're supposed to do that you're procrastinating on. I hope you get the message I'm sending out there. I hope this helps someone. If you're watching to this point, you're awesome. Remember something. You are what you think about. You reap what you sow. Pay the price today so you can pay any price in the future. Peace out.